We're back. Happy 2024. What?
Happy Insurrection Day.
Oh shit, you're right. I forget that was a thing that happened.
How could you? It was the most traumatic event that ever happened ever.
I think Israel would have something to say about that.
Or Poland, or several other things. Or
Yeah.
Hiroshima.
We could
Yeah.
continue going down that list. Only 6 minutes. I know. Only 6 minutes late. And that's actually entirely because I decided to make soup before the show. So
That's a good reason.
I have my soup. Okay. It's beautiful. It is sitting right over here. I will only start eating it once I'm live because that is how we do things here. Maybe Loki said something. He always says something. All right. I just want that to be like he always says something. He's like, yeah, you have 2 minutes for your show. You're gonna be fashionably late. And I was like, what? No.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
What rabbit hole are we going? We're still going. We are going for the foreseeable future. We're going down the public domain rabbit hole of shorts and stuff because apparently Josh has an absurd amount of public domain shorts that he's just been sitting on. And we have finally found a format in which to watch them without YouTube nuking us from orbit. So,
although it might nuke my channel because I keep getting copyright claims from a third-party company that owns the rights to it. Yeah, okay, sure.
okay.
So my channel might eventually get nuked if we keep this up.
Well, actually, all you have to do is just remove the video once we're done.
The claims can still do that.
No. Remove the copyright. Go through the copyright shit. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
You can just go through the copyright shit once that's done.
That's true.
Yeah, that way you don't get too many compiled because if you get too many compiled, then they will smack your dabs. But apparently somebody wants to claim these, which is incredibly funny. Because like if your face is already plastered all over it, right? Like it's a big Hollywood production, right?
Mm-hmm.
You kind of just have to take the credit because you're already associated with it. You don't really have the ability to not be associated with it because you're already associated with it pretty publicly. All right, and sometimes they're even proud to be associated with it, which is uber funny to me. And it's just that's amazing. If it's like funny nonsense, then it's like, okay, all right, it's fine. Like I would be proud to be associated with Moonfall if I was associated with Moonfall. I would be proud. I would be like, yeah, I did that. I worked on that project. Yeah, that's on my resume at the top. But I don't think I would be nearly as excited to put I worked on the Marvels,
I worked on Santa Claus and the Ice Cream Bunny.
I worked on, Ghostbusters 2016. Like, I don't think I would want really, like, yeah, if you search my name in the credits, you can see that I'm there, but I'm not, hopefully I've done other things that wouldn't require me to put that on my resume.
True.
But a lot of these, it's like, nobody's even heard of these for the most part. Most people haven't heard of them, at least.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're just like, no, I did that, it's like, well, first of all, it's public domain, so who the shit cares if you worked on it, because you don't really have a right, because the person who owned it no longer, didn't renew their copyright, so it doesn't matter if you worked on it. But why would you want to be associated with it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ice cream bunny one is still. I think that's the worst one so far. Okay, that's how you don't know how bad it was. It was so bad. I was missing pretentious depressed tree. Okay, How bad it was.
Oh, hey, Happy.
What? Like, has no fashion, only bad looks? Adea, do we need to talk? Do we need to take this outside?
Well, I don't want to take it outside. It's snowing pretty hard here right now. So you can take it outside in Houston.
Yeah, it's blue sky. What's the temperature right now? Hold on. Uh, the temperature is like 60 degrees right now. Have fun. Yeah, I get to make fun of you for living up north-ish. Okay. More north than me, which isn't a hard thing to do. Because in the summertime, you get to laugh at me living down south-ish, and when I'm like sweating for a triple-digit summers for 3 months.
This is true. This is true.
So we have our own time that we get to make fun of each other.
That
It's
is true. Yes.
yes. So, oh, and I do want to say, even though he's not in the chat and I feel awful, apparently Shrubbles gave me a $10 tip last week, and I did not see it until after the stream, and so I would like to read that out. It says, oh my god, hey Eris, merry belated Christmas, and how is the baby coming along? Which is an old ass meme from when I was a regular on Shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
That was an old ass meme that died that Shrubbles decided to resurrect because he's an ass.
I forgot all about that one.
Yes, it's because I literally said one time I'm late because I meant because I'm always late to my streams.
Right.
The whole chat just took it and ran with it.
As the chats want to do.
As the chats usually do, yes. And yeah, so it's $10 super chat. Thank you, Shrubbles. Very thank you. Thank you so much. You want to trig overcast and 30? No. You decided to live in the North Pole, Chris. Okay, that's not my fault.
So yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Today's shorts are annoying.
I'm seeing a snowplow every time. Good lord, that's not good. What the hell's going on up there?
It's snowing. It's snowing really hard here right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Happy Dinosaur and I are in the same region.
The region being north-ish.
Well, southwestern PA is where I think we both are. And
I wasn't trying to talk to you, so I was just saying north-ish. Also, I don't know when people tell me certain cities, I don't know what state sometimes those cities. I just nod, and then I don't know where that state is. I'm really bad with geography. There's a reason why I dropped my meteorology dream. Okay, because I'm shit at geography, like really bad. So
nice.
Yeah, I know. Bravo. I'm bad at geography. I know. So I don't know. Sometimes I don't know things, Josh. I know. Shocking revelation to everyone. Sometimes I don't know.
I have no comment on this.
Shut up. So, what'd you say? He has titled the shorts "The Annoyance of Eris," which will be really fun. That is bold, sir.
They are pretty annoying. Not gonna lie.
So great, because the other ones we have witnessed are definitely not annoying at all.
Two of the three of them take annoyance to a new level.
Oh, good thing I have.
So it's annoying, then a bit of a break with just weird, and then back to annoying.
Okay, well at least you had the decency to give me a slight palate cleanser. Okay. Okay. All right, I'm excited. I have food, which means I will be less grumpy. All right, if you hear something like, can you hear that?
I heard a slight click sound.
Good. That is my spoon hitting the
The
bed
bowl.
of the bowl.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. I am ready. I have
Okay.
fresh oop. Oop is sacred. Oop is delicious. Delicious oop.
What kind of oop is it?
Baked potato soup. I told you I'm like on this weird baked potato soup kit
Oh, that's right.
kind
Yeah.
of
Okay.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm on this kick that I blame the fact that they made me believe that they were never gonna bring it back because they didn't. They literally took away the tag last year on like the shelf, and usually when that happens, you're like, oh, it's just not coming back, is it? So
Mhm.
yeah, I blame the fact that and because I go through them so quickly, I actually bought two this time and doubled up like everything. Just I basically multiplied it times two. So the time it literally took me twice as long because there's twice as much. So I'm excited. I'm very excited. And so let's see. Let's see if I can be annoyed enough to stop enjoying my soup. What topping for the baked potato? No, it's baked potato oop. So soup. I call soup oop because it's fun. Oop. Because soup is oopy. And you cannot argue with that. Soup is oop. Apparently, two people disagreed with that because they left. Unit went from 10 to 8.
A dig has had enough of your oop.
Oop. It's soup. No, oop. Another person left. Oh, God. No. Okay, no, you can disagree, but you have to come back. No, so on top of my baked potato soup is crunchy bacon bits and chopped green onion.
Okay.
So, but there's cheese in it, and I don't want to overload with cheese because when I overloaded it with cheese like the first time because I got way too excited about this, it like sat like a rock in my stomach. So
Oh my
not
goodness,
sour
a
cream.
dig.
So, what? No, oop. Damn you! No, just oop. Not sour cream, bacon bits, or gravy. Well, I'm not gonna put gravy. Okay. Well, what do you mean by gravy?
I
Because
mean,
when
because
I think of gravy,
soup is gravy-ish.
it is.
Yeah.
I think of like white gravy because I'm from the South. So I don't. I would find it a bit odd if there was white gravy on top of my baked potato soup, and I don't want sour cream because I'm trying to be slightly healthier this year. Okay, all right. I've actually worked out every day so far this year. Now I understand we're on day 6, but that's a big deal. Okay. Green onion slash chives. Yeah, it's cheese and oop. It's baked potato soup. It's a baked potato in the form of soup. There's going to be cheese on it. I don't. Do you not? Do you not?
I mean, yeah, depending on the kind of soup it is, yeah, you can put cheese in soup.
White gravy is not gravy, Chris. I am going to fly up there and I'm gonna fight you.
I agree with Chris.
What the fuck is you damn Northerners? Get out of here! Get off my lawn! You damn.
I don't find it that very tasty at all.
Well, then you've had shit white gravy. Okay, I don't know what to tell you.
I got
White
the reference, Adega.
the unforgivable cherry. Okay, now I feel like I misunderstood the reference. Hmm.
Willy
Interesting.
Wonka.
Okay. Willy Wonka. It has been a moment since I have seen that movie.
Okay, Augustus Gloop was the fact.
Okay, all right, I get the reference now. I just don't know names.
There you go.
Okay, there we go. I got the reference. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I had to have this. It does count that I had the reference explained to me, but I got it. Okay. White gravy is not gravy. Blasphemy. Okay. White gravy, properly seasoned. Okay. Over with sometimes you can have crumbled sausage, which is good, or you can just have sausage in general, and then over like fresh biscuits, okay, and scrambled eggs in the morning is a delicious breakfast.
Scrambled eggs with
Edumacating
gravy?
with white gravy, like freshly made biscuits and sausage is delicious. And if you do not think so, then
I
you
mean,
cannot say
I mean, I like all those things, for breakfast, but with gravy, it's just weird.
white gravy. Yes. Okay. How you know? Shay, you need to calm down. You you
Oh
need to
my
calm.
goodness.
You need to calm down, sir. I didn't know people didn't consider white gravy not gravy, and didn't know about biscuits and gravy for breakfast. That is like a staple of like a southern staple.
Oh my goodness, Chris.
With sausage and white gravy. Chris,
Oh my.
you uncultured people. I don't understand.
Anyway, we have
Oh my
shorts.
god. We have. I'm already annoyed now.
See? The prophecy came true.
We lost half our audience because you decided to start proclaiming some nonsense like white gravy. What is white gravy in form in Englishman? Oh, yes. Hold on. Okay. It's kind of hard to explain, like just to explain it. Um, because it's like I kind of just assume people know what it is. So let me. I've never had to explain what it is. Again, I grew up in the South of America,
It's a
not South
cream
America,
based.
but
It's cream based, right?
it's made with butter and flour. It's like and there's a balance, right? You can make it too thin and milk, so air cream or something. It's like so a lot of gravy is brown because of its base. Well, this is all like this one has more of a white base, so obviously it's going to be like white gravy. And there's a balance you have to strike when making gravy. This particular gravy that is not too thick or not too thin. So if it's too thin, you add more flour. If it's too thick, you add more milk. And you have to find this balance because if it's too soupy, then you're just eating soup, gravy soup, which is gross, okay? But if it's too thick, then you feel like you're just eating kind of like liquefied pastry. And that's gross too. So there's this consistency that you have to find. And it's just delicious. It is delicious over um like you season it with whatever kind of like I use something called Woody's like seasoning, and Woody seasoning is something you can only get in Texas, so I don't know why I'm explaining like that. But you can put like just regular salt and pepper. Pepper is a big thing though, because if you ever see white gravy, usually it has black specks of pepper in it. That's pretty common for it. And you make it up, and like I said, my favorite thing to do is you take some buttermilk biscuits and you put them apart, you put them in half, and you put sausage on each one of them. You kind of think kind of eggs Benedict in a way, and then you put instead of like a poached egg, you put scrambled egg on top, and then instead of hollandaise sauce, you would put white gravy on top. So that's kind of there you go. Yes, it's a better way to put it right there. So yes, it's very like it's also very common on chicken fried steak, which sounds really silly to someone who's not familiar what chicken fried steak is. Chicken fried steak is you take steak, you take you take steak that's thin pieces of steak, and you fry it up like you would fried chicken, and that's chicken fried steak. So, and then you put white gravy on top of that too. That's also very, very common in the South. So, Yes. It is very delicious. I absolutely love it. So, also, Rambam, I did want to thank your English people for so in Harry Potter world, when Loki and I went to Universal for a honeymoon, I got the English breakfast. Now, I will say I question y'all on bacon because I do not understand why you choose the wrong part of the pig to get bacon from. But I will say that that English breakfast, quote unquote, introduced me to the idea of sautéed mushrooms mixed with scrambled eggs, and that like blew my mind. So I will thank your people for that.
Look at Eris
Sure,
being all cultured.
I am the wrong part of the pig. Back bacon. That's what they served us. That's not how our bacon. That's not where
That's
our
not
bacon comes.
that yeah. Back bacon is not real true bacon.
No, that's what they served Loki that first day, and he was like, "What the what? No."
It should be a felony to serve someone the wrong bacon.
That's funny because he got like the American breakfast, and I got the British breakfast. That was like the funny part. I was teasing you about that. If y'all, I don't give a shit. Y'all want to do different parts of the pig? That's fine. We weren't expecting that. We got bacon. So if you're not expecting that and you're an American, when you see bacon, it's kind of like a bit of a culture shock moment. So bacon should come from the belly. That's where our bacon comes from, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do not use English biscuits when making American biscuits. Look up what a buttermilk American biscuit is and put it over that. Do not put it over the English version of biscuits. That will be a very gross moment for you. They don't have to do. Okay, we're educating ourselves today, Josh. Aussie bacon is the whole thing.
Okay.
Interesting. Fascinating. Okay, are y'all ready to be annoyed? I wasn't lying. You did title it.
Yeah. Well, that way I figured when I select some more annoying shorts, I could just call it The Annoyance of Eris 2 Electric Boogaloo.
You know, I can't hate that. Alrighty. So
yeah, we have annoyance, weird annoyance.
fantastic. All right, I am ready. Kind of.
Okay.
Here we go.
I dreamt last night.
I am already annoyed.
I told you.
What in tarnation? What is this?
It's annoying. Jips,
Push.
push, I guess.
Push.
Push.
All right.
Is that the French word for annoyance?
Yes.
Push.
Yes. And apparently you literally murdered our audience. We now only have we went from 10 to 3 people.
You're welcome.
You asshole. God, man, that has to be a speed run. All right.
Just nope. I'm out.
Yeah. Like, nah, I don't think so. I would also like to break the reality that women sleep in full faces of makeup. Absolutely get out of here. Okay, also, the way she's sleeping looks incredibly uncomfortable. She will have the biggest crick in her neck tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
That pillow is overstuffed for how she's sleeping on it. Now, if she was a side sleeper, it wouldn't be nearly as bad. But because she's sleeping on her back, that pillow is way too stuffed. Or does she have two pillows? I don't know. Yeah, I'm so flustered. Wow, literally 5 seconds in, and you have flustered Trish so much he couldn't even spell your name properly. Holy shit. Alright, let's look.
The moon was so bright, it melted the walls away.
I am irritated at how thick that pillow is. It is thick, okay?
The comforter looks cozy, though. I'll give her that.
Yeah, but it also looks like it might be cold. You know what I mean? Like it's thin. I don't know.
It's hard to tell from this angle.
It is hard to tell. It is. But I will judge if she has it tucked or not. Because I judge every person I see who doesn't tuck their comforter, I will judge. I judge. Duh. Because how the hell are you supposed to keep it on your bed at night while you're sleeping if it's laying on top of the bed? Like, that is a lot of effort every single day to go put it right on top of the bed again for you to then, like, kick it off at some point during the night. All right, or have it, like any time that I didn't have my comforter when I was growing up properly tucked under, it would always end up, like, somehow it would either end up on, like, off the bed completely, or I had yanked it up so many times during the night that, like, my lower body did not have the comforter on it. It was all, like, around my head for some reason. I don't know how that happened, but tuck your comforters, all right?
Plus, I mean, you gotta tuck it in so that the monsters don't get you.
That is another thing. Yes. Blankets alone are not enough. You gotta at least have double layers, okay?
Yeah. Everyone knows this.
Yes, and everyone also knows that if you duck underneath the blankets, the monsters cannot get you, okay?
Mm-hmm.
It's like in Dora the Explorer when Swiper would swipe something and she would be like, nah, no swiping. And he was like, well, I guess I have to give this back. That's what the blankets
Sure. I've seen
No.
episodes of Dora the Explorer, sure.
Wow, okay. that moment you realize that moment you're reminded that you had a different childhood than other people. So, okay.
Remember, I'm 11 years older than you.
Is that in, like, fox years or human years?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Wasn't alarming when I saw Prince Charming.
Okay, how thin is this bed? I am now heavily judging. What the hell? Look, it's tucked. Is that tucked in? On, like, a mattress that is the size of... It's like the thickness of my hand. What the hell? Josh, what is this?
I mean, it looks like it's the bed skirt.
Yeah, I'm saying, but where did the comforter go?
Yeah. Maybe it's really tucked in.
Yeah, but look how thin the mattress is. You see that?
Yeah.
Like when she presses down, she can feel the baseboard on her butt and back. Okay, that is how thin that mattress is. You know what, Chris? I'm glad that you are showing that you are actually a true man of culture, because that is how I slept for the majority of my life. I got so used to that growing up that that's just how I slept for the most part. I don't do that anymore now, but that is how I slept for the majority of my life.
Come into my bedroom and say,
what the fuck? Get the hell out.
Let me persuade you to come to the place where tomorrow meets today.
If you invite me to a fucking party when I'm asleep, you need to die. No. Not acceptable.
Ooh, thank you.
What the
It sounds very
shit?
exciting. May I come just as I am?
You're in pajamas.
Hey, girls don't go to
What the hell?
Motorama's dressed in a pair of pink pajamas.
Maybe they don't, but I don't care. Haven't got a single thing to wear.
What the shit?
I told you it was gonna get annoying.
I'm more bamboozled than I am annoyed. Bad touch. Bad touch. Stranger danger, bad touch.
He didn't touch her though.
No, but it's just like, no. A rando man decided while you were sleeping. You know what? Now that I have a different angle of the bed, I'm still confused by it. Where does the comforter go?
Yeah.
It's a double bed skirt, okay, but where's the comforter go? It's tucked into something, but it's so thin.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
Gown.
Ooh, I'll be the talk of the town. Oh, my.
Go after it. Fly.
I followed my heart through the night past.
The fuck? Okay.
We're just getting started with the weirdness part of this. And yeah, the whole thing is a musical.
You didn't tell me that part.
This whole short is in song and dance.
Great.
1,000 windows, yellow with light. Down, down it fell, and it landed in the Waldorf Astoria Hotel.
Oh god, she's right there.
Okay, who the fuck? No, hold on. Get me. What haircut is this?
Very popular in the 60s.
Okay, well, her face cannot.
Yeah, just because a hairstyle is in, just because a haircut is in style doesn't mean it's the right one for you.
Those bangs are atrocious on your forehead.
Those are terrible bangs, yeah.
All right.
When you get your mail,
What?
is that how you collect your mail? You grab the letter and just clutch it to your bosom like that?
I don't know. Is it like a paycheck?
Fair point.
Oh my god.
I'm a girl who happens to think that a brand new car is better than me.
What? Hold on.
Excited.
I'm a girl who thinks that a brand new car is better than me. Yeah, because it's a fucking car.
Yeah.
A car versus a jacket that you can only wear sometimes, but you can drive the car all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
I agree with her on that statement.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Delighted. So glad I got invited.
Okay, I am not happy that I was invited. I'm leaving. Fuck this. What is this? Is awful. This looks like hell.
Yeah.
This is my hell. Okay, like
I hate being in crowds. I hate being in crowds.
this isn't a crowd. This is like packed as sardines. That's what this is.
Mm-hmm.
There is so much. Like I'm looking at fire safety. Okay, issues here. Like there's at least 30 people here that if a stampede happens, they're gonna eat it. Okay.
Right.
I mean, this is unsafe. There is like you might get it. No, this is hell. You know it's loud as shit, so you're gonna have to like yell next to you in order to be heard. All right. And headphones weren't invented yet, so I can't just ignore people like I do, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know there's assholes in there trying to sell you shit, all right? It's just awful. This looks awful. I hate all of this.
Since it's just a dream and involves no money, which one would you like me to buy you, honey?
Both.
Does he need a car who can teleport?
If you can teleport, then why do I need a like? If just give me the ability to teleport. Fuck the car, man.
Seriously.
I'll just teleport. That'd be great.
Well, I really don't know, so let me go down, get the road.
Okay, which car would you get?
I mean, it's hard to tell from this angle.
Probably do the gray one. I like gray. You know, I like the gray color. It looks like it has red seats, and it also looks like it's a convertible.
It also kind of looks like it's an electric razor.
That is true. That is true.
I don't know. I'd have to keep shopping. I'd have to keep looking around.
Yeah, well, if those are my two options, right? I'm going with the convertible because generally, if I can sell that car, like convertibles generally go for a little bit more.
True.
So.
Much closer.
Okay, no. Where did all the people that were there go? Did they poof out of existence so she could do this?
Yes, she killed them.
Okay. Don't be that person. Don't be that person.
I want a Corvette.
That car was not down there. Fuck off. I don't know. That is.
I like the color though.
I like the color, but I don't know, man. Also, she is way higher up than she was.
I thought you would.
Where did the reds? There were red seats in that car. Okay, what the shit?
It's a different car.
Okay.
Oh, I want a Pontiac too.
Okay, we'll have the usual two-car garage.
Then I'll sell my blood for I'll sell my plasma for the money to pay for all this.
Was a two-car garage normal in the 1950s?
It was a two-car garage was, I think, more of a luxury, but it was becoming more common.
Okay. So it's in that stage of it's going from, oh yes, I'm upper class, I have two-car garage too. I'm middle class, I have two-car garage.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, actually, to be perfectly honest, I'm not really that impressed at these cars.
How do you feel about this fine Oldsmobile?
It's easy to see myself taking the wheel.
You're a woman, you can't drive.
I mean, in fairness, this is before the days of power steering.
Oh, good lord.
Where
I'm guessing.
It legitimately took some upper body strength to drive.
Oh, she can handle it.
This Buick's a beaut.
I'll try it. Ooh,
what the shit? What is it on?
It's on some sort of angle here.
That's a little stupid, don't you think?
I don't know. I've never been to a car show, so I can't tell you what kind of hookups they have for them.
I've seen car shows and Fast and the Furious, so obviously.
Oh, well, okay.
I am cultured. I know things.
Was Paul Walker doing this?
No, he was actually driving them.
Oh,
Shocking.
okay.
Yeah. So. And I definitely wouldn't fucking put someone in the tilted car in the driver's seat.
Badass.
What is there? There's more hot dogs and a lot less floating ladies. Well, true. I would imagine.
Yeah. And Ram Bam, I have no idea what exactly this is outside of a car show advert. Because it's not just one company.
Let's see if we can figure it out.
I think that we ought to buy it.
You had a fucking Corvette and you're gonna go buy a Buick? What's wrong with you?
I mean, they're checking out the different cars. I mean,
well, she said she wanted to buy that one.
Well, that's true.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
Let's go all out and buy a Cadillac too.
Two? Both? Are we just buying all the... How much money do we have to deal with?
So we're buying 4 cars?
For our 2-car garage? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm judging. I'm judging a little bit.
I can hardly wait for this dream to
Fuck
come
off.
true.
Hey, lady, your apron is showing.
Oh, that's fucking funny. Oh my god. Nah, you don't get a fucking parasol, bitch. You have to go back to the kitchen.
You're not far off.
I love that. That's funny as shit. And that is an ugly ass apron. You couldn't
That's
at least
a
get an
hideous
apron.
apron.
You can get an apron that matched her, alright? With some like lilacs on it or some shit, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
a white apron with purple like flowers and shit. Like, really? We had to get the ugly ass like pirate meets Beetlejuice apron? Really? Like, what the hell is this? Okay.
Better get her into the kitchen quick.
Okay.
I told you you weren't far off.
God damn it. I have to get that clip. I have to have that clip. That is hilarious. That is. I need that as a
I'll send you the raw video.
I'm gonna have to get Loki to give me that clip. That is so funny. Oh my god.
I'll send you the raw video of it.
Thank you. Thank you. That was 10 out of 10. I actually brought it to a kitchen. To be fair, this is
I told you weren't far off.
This has to be a commercial kitchen. This is an insane kitchen for the 50s. Are you kidding me?
This kitchen is bullshit.
It's bull. Okay, I gotta see. Hold on.
This kitchen's complete bullshit.
Just like a man, you give him a break, and you end up in the kitchen baking a cake.
Just like a man to fucking not go into the second he stops in the kitchen, he ceases to exist. He can't go in the kitchen. That's a woman's place. Why are your bowls and shit out? Like, just put a lid on it. I don't put it in the cup. You have how many cupboards do you have? Like a billion.
And she's got like a Star Trek view screen on the cabinet.
Yeah, what the shit?
But this was a kitchen like none I've seen. Put a card in the slot, and onto the screen pops a picture of just how your dish will look, plus all the ingredients you need to cook.
So you're not cooking.
She presses the beaters down, but then there's nothing in the bowl. So what's it mixing?
Okay, lady. I don't. Apparently, nobody's how you're like in your 30s, and nobody's fucking told you this. You have to put shit in the bowl in order to cook things in the bowl. Okay. I'm just saying. That's cool and all, but now I'm wondering, like, so this cabinet is just so instead of just having like a mixer that I can put like in a cabinet itself, and it takes up some space, but not like an insane amount of space. I now have an entire fucking like 5-shelf cabinet dedicated to the mixer. No wonder this kitchen is so big. It's stupid. What a waste of space.
And how exactly do you clean the beaters? Like once you're done mixing something in there, if it's attached to the cabinet.
When did what the fuck? When did women worry about? I give a shit. Okay. Speaking of suspension, she's wearing a great. I don't think she's wearing a bra. At least not in the way that like we would think a bra is.
No. There's probably some sort of corset in her dress. It's holding it up.
Yeah. Good. We're fucking mixing air molecules. That's good. I'm glad we're doing that for our cake. She's a moron. Put her in. Don't even let her. Do you know how much dangerous shit you can do in a kitchen? You know, us college students, we weren't allowed to have. They didn't have like in pretty much any of the dorms except for one on my college campus. They did not have stoves and ovens. There was only one, and that was reserved for upperclassmen. Okay. And I thought that was absolutely fucking stupid until we had a fire alarm started going off, and we all had to evacuate the building because some moron decided that to put his Velveeta microwavable macaroni and cheese in the microwave with no water in it. Okay. So.
Oh, dear God.
All right. I thought that was stupid until I realized that other people are stupid, and that's why they have safety procedures like that. So
remember, the average human IQ is 100, so half of the population is below that.
I know that, and that makes me very sad. Okay, but I'm serious. Don't let her cook. Hire a maid. Well, if you have a kitchen like this, hire a damn maid. All right, hire a chef.
They can't because they've spent all their money on cars.
Oh my God, you're right.
No need for the bride to feel tragic. The rest is...
The bride? You married him? He said he was going to buy you 4 cars, put you in a futuristic kitchen, and you married him? Man. You are easy.
Push
what
button
kind of
magic.
Fridge is this?
Bullshit fridge. There better be glass there, or else we're just pretending that this shit's being refrigerated. This is stupid. Just get the size of this fridge for as little space as it allows is ridiculous.
It looks like there's some nice marble steaks in there, though.
You know what's sad is I can't tell if that's fruit or steaks. And look, the eggs, look at this fucking creepy. The eggs are just out. They're not actually in like a proper like container. All right. Now sometimes my parents sometimes like if they have
are they or is it a clear container?
I'm for funny purposes, I'm just gonna have them out there.
Okay. That's fair.
But like my parents, they'll put like an egg or 2 in the door if that's all that's left in a carton, right? Because cartons take up space, and if the amount of egg that are left in there don't make sense for the amount of space a carton, they'll just put that in there because they know they eat eggs like every day, so they know they're gonna eat them the next day. And as long as they remember there's an egg there and not to put some fucking like juice or some shit on top of the egg, it'll be fine.
Hey, Spike and Madness.
But, it's just like this. The annoyance of Eris. This was tailor-made for you, Eris. Hey, Josh. Yeah, it literally was because my lovely co-host here, Josh, literally made this to irritate me. So, hey, Spike, how's it going?
Yes, I made the short too.
He also made this short in the 50s because he's a fox and they tell time differently than we do.
Yeah.
So whether you bake or broil or stew,
I have to fucking wait to get the milk I have to, instead of just having a door where there's
Yeah.
like where I can just pull the milk out, I now have to wait 30 seconds to
For the door to rotate open.
the rotating. This is stupid. This is like, oh my god, no, this is stupid. Nobody thought about this. All right, this is something one rich person had, and then you remember when the pandemic happened and everybody was watching Architectural Digest rich people house tours, and you would look at them and people would just be like, I didn't know, like I have 12 rooms in this house and I'm like one person, so I just started inventing shit to put in a room so that I could name it that room. And it's like, here's my fucking cigar room, and it's a whole ass room the size of like a normal bedroom that is dedicated to the fact that you're going to smoke a cigar in there, and it's just because it's horseshit, because they don't need that space really, but they're rich enough to have it, so they got it. That's what this is. This is like, so you would find this fridge in some rich person's house and it drives the price up astronomically because it's this silly fridge, right? But because it's so expensive to have and it's custom made, they've now, like, they're trying to justify it.
And look at the size of the ham in there.
Yeah, what the hell? It's like,
the ham is huge.
Like, you'll see that for, like, on Christmas movies. Well, they'll have, like, a whole ass, like, turkey, and it only makes sense if there's, like, if it's set on the table of 12 people, that makes sense to me, right? There's 12 people there.
Sure.
Right, they're probably going to eat at least half that turkey, and then you can make a fuck ton of dishes with that leftover turkey. All right? Like, it is...
Well, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. We are assuming something, though.
I am good with assuming things, though. But continue.
Okay. Well, as we've seen, the guy teleports all over the place. How do we know that doesn't make him, like, very, very hungry?
Well, that's why he got a woman. Now, to be fair, this woman's a moron because she is, that mixing bowl is still, that mixer is still going. She didn't turn that off.
It's still just mixing air.
She's mixing air. And I'm going to laugh as she tries to put shit in that mixer with the mixer on. Like, you are just asking to be, like, to have your entire kitchen splattered. And this kitchen is white as fuck. So I hate white kitchens because of that. It's like, I feel like I can't get anything. Like, it is, you're just asking the same shit, Good
point, Shay. Goku also gets very hungry after teleporting. Yeah.
Yeah, why do you think? Oh my god, I just forgot what her fucking name is. Goku's wife, which is like, shit, god, that shit's so funny. Their relationship is so shit. Like, it is just, I want to say it's Kiki, but that's not. I don't think that's what her name is. Goku's wife.
God, what is it?
They met like twice in Chi-Chi. Like Chi-Chi. I knew it was something like that. Chi-Chi. They met twice in, thank you, Chris, in like martial art competitions, and he decided to marry her, and for some reason she said yes, and she spends her entire day like running the fucking house because all he does is eat and fight.
I mean, they met when they were kids.
Yeah, I know.
But then they don't see each other again until the grand tournament.
I told you, they met each other twice because of 2 different martial art tournaments. He marries her. And then they have Gohan. Gohan then has Piccolo as his father because Piccolo's a better father than Goku is. And it's just...
I mean, in fairness, Goku was also dead most of Gohan's life.
Goku very much didn't have to be dead, though.
No, he didn't.
All right, and Goku then got bored in hell because he went to fucking hell. If everyone forget that Goku went to hell, not heaven, he went to hell.
He went to hell.
He went to hell, decided that he got bored there because he beat everyone up in hell and then decided to become resurrected.
Because you can just do that, apparently.
Apparently you can just get bored in hell and decide to become resurrected. Why nobody else decided to do that is beyond me. Bulma, don't get... Bulma's okay. She became way more interesting after Vegeta. I'll put it that way. And also more annoying. Like, she became both more and less interesting after Vegeta, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
Vegeta is the best Dragon Ball character.
I won't deny that. He actually has an arc.
I also like Wiz. Wiz from the Super shit. I also like him because he's just like, I don't know. I like his fighting style more than anybody else's because all he does is dodge. He put all of his points into defense and dodge. So he just wears out his fucking opponent, and it's great. So, oh no, I also like Shenron. So my top 3 favorites are Shenron, Vegeta, and Wiz in Dragon Ball. So
It's not Yamcha.
fuck Yamcha. Okay. You idiot. What a moron. I only have
Anyway.
we had to use Shinron. Oh my god, I forgot that.
Oh yeah.
Because Shinron, because they overused the fucking. Every time someone dies, Piccolo is just like a sign to go collect all the Dragon Balls and wish him back.
Yeah.
It's just bullshit. The Dragon Balls become stupid, which is funny because that's what the name of the show is named after. Anyway, moving on.
The Frigidaire kitchen does it all for you. Don't have to be chained to the stove all day. Just set
All day? What the hell are you cooking all day? Okay.
the timer and you're on your way.
What kind of oven is this?
Tick.
An oven with plastic on it. This definitely won't go bad. Unless that's glass, and I'm still sus about it.
Tock, tick, tock. I'm free to have fun around the clock.
No, you're not. You're a woman. No. You're a woman. You can't have fun. Ugh. That was an ugly tennis.
Terrible form.
Stop. Terrible. Not only terrible form, even though the most I know about golf is mini golf, but also like your outfits are shit, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't believe that. I actually don't even know if women were allowed in golf clubs because a lot of golf places were country clubs, and I thought they kind of had policies and shit.
No. I mean, there's some golf clubs where you can't join the actual club, but they still let you play golf there.
I get all of my golfing information from Caddyshack.
As one should.
Thank you. All right, I thought that would be good. Yeah. All right. What are you doing?
Jeepers, I'm exhausted.
For doing what?
The kitchen of tomorrow is calling me.
Fuck off.
Complete with candles. I'm also annoyed by her like skipping around. It's kind of like it reminds me of like a little kid wanting to help mommy.
Yeah. You know what I do when the timer goes? I walk to the fucking kitchen.
You don't skip merrily?
No. Actually, I don't skip.
Did you skip merrily? Did you skip merrily to the pizza oven to clean it out?
No, Loki cleans out the pizza because that's his pizza.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Equality. What a thing.
Mike is ready.
Fuck off!
Time for the show. Everybody on stage.
You made a birthday cake for yourself? That is sad. I'm
That
just
is
saying.
sad. That
That's
is
a bit
sad.
sad. A little sad.
And now, a glamorous dancer in a special number, Dance of Tomorrow.
Yay!
Woo! I didn't even get to eat my
Everyone
cake.
says the future is strange, but I have a feeling some things won't change.
Okay. What the?
There's not even a beat for them to clap to.
First of all, that sentence is incredibly stupid. The future is strange. Some say the future is. You can't know what the future is. You can't know if it's going to be strange or not because it's a future, which i.e. means it hasn't happened yet.
True.
So you're just being a bigot. You're being futurist, okay? You don't know. Now, the present is strange, okay?
Spike in madness.
The kitchen of the future is calling to her. Good woman, make another cake. She didn't make shit, okay? She put an empty bowl, or she put a mixer underneath an empty bowl, turned it on, fucking bounced, okay? Went to the refrigerator, which is the stupidest design I've ever seen. It proceeded to not get a single fucking thing out of it. Then has like a bowl that from like what looked like a bundt cake mix, okay, which is it. You have to turn it upside down. It didn't have anything in it. That wasn't the bowl that she had originally. All right, she puts it on the counter. She puts it in a bullshit oven that looks like it's made out of plastic, okay, and then it spits out a cake that isn't in the shape of the mold that she put in. That definitely wasn't made from the bowl that she originally had. All right.
And had candles.
And it had candles and was already decorated with frosting. She didn't make shit.
Yeah. It's almost like the kitchen of tomorrow was complete nonsense.
It's almost like the kitchen of tomorrow was a bullshit planet, okay?
Yeah.
I'm not clapping. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. 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 I don't want to see your interpretive dance, okay?
Spike in madness. She's an ideal homemaker. Heirs, don't be jealous.
I'm not jealous. I'm actually annoyed. So. Stop. Stop it. Stop.
No!
So when I was single and lived by myself, sometimes I would get in the mood to just fucking randomly ass dance because I was jamming out to a song. And I can guarantee you, me and my untalented dancing ass, just at like 2:00 in the morning, would be dancing better than she is right now. I guarantee it.
Pixar didn't happen.
No. I'm assuming this was choreographed, but by the look of it, it was not choreographed. So
it does seem like she was just kind of told to dance
random shit. There you go. It's not like there's a bazillion ways to dance. So
I mean, because she's clearly a trained dancer, but I don't think she had any choreography or extremely rushed choreography.
Yes.
Dream cars of tomorrow.
All right, now there's glitter everywhere.
A magnificent Eldorado town car by Cadillac.
Ensemble by Christian Dior of Paris.
So I feel like this was brought to you by Cadillac.
Who made the
Which
rice
is weird. Because like Corvettes are not Cadillac. So the rice hat?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Hold on. I gotta get a better look at it before I can judge.
Buick presents the sleek Centurion.
Driving Coat by Montesano of New York.
Okay, so I'll go and say it. That's the best looking car in my opinion. Mostly because it's like the most unique out of all of them.
I wouldn't mind that car.
That one's
Although
pretty
a
okay.
driving coat
Yeah, what the shit?
that kind of makes her look chunky.
It makes her look pregnant.
And also, okay, so Buick did the car, and then some asshole designed the coat. What about the dog? How do I get the dog?
Is that a dog? Are we sure?
Well, I mean, I don't think it is much of a dog, but
I actually don't know if that's a dog or a cat. I would be surprised if it was a cat. It would make more logical sense if it was a dog, but it doesn't look like a dog from this angle. Oh,
Dog.
it is. All right,
That's
it's
a dog.
what's that? I know what dog that is, but I don't remember
Runt.
what it's called. A runt? No, like there. I don't remember what the name is.
Schnauzer or
Something. I don't remember what it's called. It's a purse dog. It's one of those dogs you can sit in your purse.
Oldsmobile's elegant golden rocket.
Sports Outfit by Cat Primo of Los Angeles.
what an ugly dress.
Hold on, is this a fashion show?
No, it's a car show, but they're talking about, but they're also mentioning what the outfit the models are wearing.
Why?
Probably because they were sponsors of the car show.
Oh, hashtag ad without hashtag ad. I got you.
Yes.
Pontiac's Club de Mer, open to the sky.
Costume by Emilio of Capri.
That is ugly.
Which is ugly, the car or her outfit?
Everything. The whole
Well,
thing
yes.
is ugly.
I think that's the car you were looking at it way back at the beginning.
Yeah, I liked it. And
But now you get a closer look. Yeah.
So I thought I only had my choice between two cars.
Ugh. Ew. Just look at the headlights. It's just ew.
It looks like a wrapped up pad.
Yeah.
So sad. Or a wallet if you want to be more classy. Classy.
She looks like she's wearing a clown.
That is totally a clown costume. And actually, because you balance the audio properly, I'm going to turn it down a smidgen. Well done. The audio is actually somewhat higher. Yeah.
Chevrolet's Impala, graceful and swift.
Silk Casual by Digby Morton of London.
The angry face car.
Yeah.
Look at the size of that grill.
Yeah, I know, right? That might be the best looking outfit so far.
The outfit? No, that coat's hideous.
I said the best looking outfit so far. I have not had anything to work with so far.
I think the coat with the dog was better.
Maybe. Oh, I thought that was a hood. That was a fucking popped collar. You're right. Abandoned ship on that. That was horrible. I thought that was like an oversized like hood, you know? Like a ranger hood where it kind of you put it on and you kind of look like you're a ranger. No, never mind. What the fuck? Don't tell me shut up. Do not tell me to shut up.
Electronic highway.
Do not tell me
Keep
to shut up.
quiet. We're talking cars.
Apparently.
The future. The fabulous turbine-powered Firebird 2.
Okay, a Firebird.
The extension of my manhood car.
That show. Okay, you're compensating for something. That thing is obnoxious. All right.
What a hideous car.
It's like someone smushed a pickup. What?
Oh, it's got like rocket fins on the back too.
Yeah. Why does it have a shark fin?
Because it's a Firebird.
Those are the ugliest rims I've ever seen.
Those are this car is hideous.
This is awful. The window popping up is almost cool. Almost cool.
Look how little room you have if you're getting in the back seat.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh. What's with the haunting music here?
I don't know.
Is she making a deal with the devil to be in this car? What's Oh, she gets a mink anyway.
I know, right?
Why, it's you!
Who?
Who the hell are you? Just saying.
Firebird 2 to Control Tower. We are about to take off on the highway of tomorrow.
The
What?
fuck?
Stand by.
Alright. No seatbelts. Just, I know it wasn't like a thing back then, but no
Right.
seatbelts. Judging.
Not that there'd be room for seatbelts in that thing.
Probably not.
Tomorrow, our dreams will come true.
What the shit? That looks so dangerous. Holy shit. Who looked at Rainbow Road, the Rainbow Road track in Mario Kart, and was like, let's do an actual road based off that? Oh my god.
Are you also ignoring the fact that this is obviously a giant toy?
I'm trying to be immersed. Okay.
Okay.
Immersed.
Okay.
I'm trying to be
Okay.
immersed.
You know what?
okay?
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm trying.
Strange shapes will rise out of the night.
Why?
But our love will not change, dear. It will be like a star burning bright, lighting our way.
Eyes on the road, fucker. No, what the shit? You've been looking away for 5 seconds. Eyes on the road.
Oh no, they're gonna crash into the tree of tomorrow.
No, they're gonna fly off the road of tomorrow because there's no barricades. Shut up. Shut up.
The bridge of the future's tomorrow. The bridge of the future's out.
Josh, what the fuck was that?
The Annoyance of Eris.
Holy hell in a ham basket.
You're welcome.
People weren't fat pigs back then. No, there was like no room. You might be able to put groceries back there. Maybe.
And it is true that obesity was not anywhere near the issue it is now.
Well, we also they didn't have the shit they have in food now. So.
Yeah, when sugar was using real sugar and not just high fructose corn syrup.
Yes. All right. Okay. All right. I
So,
want to make sure there wasn't an after credit scene.
So, what'd you think about whatever the hell that was called? Dream of Dancing or Dream of Tomorrow, something like that?
What the fuck, Josh?
That's appropriate. That's an appropriate reaction.
I mean, really, like what? I get what you mean now. I thought it was going to become a little bit more obvious about what this could potentially be advertised as. No. I was definitely being advertised something. I just don't know what it was.
I'm pretty sure it was that year's car show that they were advertising. You know, for people who couldn't make it to the car show, but they did it in the most irritating, annoying way possible.
Yeah. Yeah, that was damn, man.
You've made me appreciate the Jetsons even more. You're welcome, Chris. I mean, at least Rosie actually did work. As opposed to just like pushing a random button and just immediately the kitchen's cooking for you.
I know, right? Yeah, I know, right? What the hell?
Yeah.
Oh, and hi, Matt J. How's it going? What's next? Play. Well, are you ordering me what to
do? So as bizarre as that one was, this is the one I considered the weird one.
Good. I'm glad. I'm assuming the last one is the most annoying.
It's debatable. Okay. I was torn between which one. I will also say this middle one is the only one I've not watched in its entirety. So I don't know how this one actually plays out.
I'm excited. Okay.
You know, I watched it enough to get the gist of what it was. And went, okay, yep, that'll work for us.
All right, I'm very excited now.
So I've not actually seen this one in its entirety.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Any second now. Soapy the germ fighter.
I will. Okay. All right.
So, can you guess what this might be about?
It's advertising soap to me.
Wrong. It's advertising the penile replacement car.
Oh. Okay. That makes more sense, though.
Yeah. That guy was Soapy.
I love that whoever put the film together, it's slightly crooked.
Yes. I also love we're using public domain music for our cheap ass short.
Yeah, I also like that this is in consultants in elementary education.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, it's an educational short.
Oh, okay. Now I'm gonna look out for being educated.
You gotta be educated.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Who the fuck? Why are we filming a child taking a bath? Who designed the pink bathroom?
Oh no! Is this what was going on Epstein's Island?
I think there is a little bit more going on.
Okay.
I am more concerned about the pink bath tile.
That is pretty disturbing, yeah.
Ugh.
Billy Martin is one of the nicest boys in our town.
I am also more concerned that his hair is dry and he's applying soap. Like, what?
I'm also... I just noticed, if you look at the corner of the bathtub on the floor, there's a hole in the caulking.
Yeah, okay. I also saw that.
So that means yeah. Water's
The
going to
50s
start
design.
rotting the floorboards.
Good, excellent. The 50s designed it. Well, I've seen pink kitchens done correctly with that 1950s aesthetic. I do not understand the chrome, like, that's obviously where you put the soap thing,
Yeah, the soap dish.
Yeah, that's a soap. There you go, the soap dish. Why would you have it as chrome?
It was probably stainless, so it wouldn't rust.
That doesn't look stainless though, right? Stainless is more flat. It's not as shiny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah.
Town. He's one of the cleanest boys, too. Billy always has been a nice
And now
boy,
there's what?
but he hasn't always been so clean. As a matter of fact,
He's a
for
dirty,
a long
dirty
time,
boy.
Billy's parents worried about him. They didn't worry just because Billy got dirt on his hands and face.
Okay, he's too old to be looking like that.
Uh-huh.
They knew that a boy is bound to get dirty when he's playing cowboy and run.
Okay, this kid's like 13. All right.
Yeah, this should have been like an 8-year-old, not clearly a tween.
And the outfit doesn't even fit him properly. So
right.
It definitely looks
we
too small on him.
just need a kid in the role. Just grab him.
Yeah.
Runs into a bandit down by the corral.
Take that stick.
Fuck you, stick.
Billy's parents did worry because he was so careless about washing when he should have washed. He had to be reminded almost every time.
Okay, I can already tell. If he just came from the outside, you don't even have to look at him. Just tell him to go wash his hands.
Yeah.
My parents did that anyway, regardless, when I was growing up.
Yeah.
You always wash before you eat supper.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I was always told, okay, go wash up. Dinner's almost ready.
Oh my god, yeah. How many times have I fucking heard that phrase? So many.
Because, yeah, kids get dirty. That's just how it works.
Yeah, though.
And even then, he didn't do a very good job.
Well, then, apparently y'all didn't teach him properly. Also, he's a teenager, and teenage boys aren't exactly known for their cleanliness either.
Of course. Teenage boys are the cleanliest people on planet Earth. What are you talking about?
Yeah, sure.
Billy had the wrong idea
look
about
at this outdoor wash basin.
Well, I will say my grandparents they lived in a much older home because of my grandparents, right? And they had one of these. So in their laundry room, they had one of these. Okay. And it was like their laundry room, which also was like their pantry. So it was like the kitchen, and then you walked in, and the left side was had a huge, a big pantry area, which just a bunch of cabinets. And then the right side was the laundry. But when you walked directly in and just kept going forward, there was a huge tub like this, So in their older house, that's how that was. But they also had a bathroom next to the kitchen, so you could with a normal sink and shit.
Yeah, because the only sinks I've seen like this, are either outdoors, or they're in a work slop sink area where you're dumping paint in it or something like that.
Well, I mean, that big bathtub was probably to wash clothes at one point, differently.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That laundry room, it became a laundry room in a different, a more modern sense, but they still had that big tub there, which they would wash sometimes. I will tell you right now,
you have the soapy water.
Hot water.
Yeah, you'd have soapy water in one, rinse it in the other, and then you hang it up to dry.
Yeah, exactly. That sucker never had hot water.
Oh God, no!
But
no,
always cold. That shit was always cold. So whenever you as a kid, you just say, "Oh, it's quicker. Somebody's in the bathroom, so let me just wash up here." But that shit was icy in the winter. So Yeah, see, yeah, it's like it's older houses like that would have that, but it's like I don't know. I would also believe that they would send them back outside to wash up at the same time. You know what I mean? This does look like an outdoor version of that. The one they had indoors did not look like this. So
Clean.
because it was meant for clothes.
Right.
Wash, wash, wash. They just want me to be a sissy.
I'll teach them. I'll teach them all.
I will say that actually does 100% sound like a boy of that age. Like, no, I wouldn't say that he would say sissy. He'd probably say something else, but that does sound at least like a little, you know. I could see him. He turns the water on.
Not a 13-year-old, but an 8-year-old.
Not a 13-year-old. No, as like an 8-year-old, yes.
Oh, definitely.
But a 13-year-old, no.
As a former 8-year-old boy, yeah, washing was for wusses.
I would say also that if they really wanted to show that he didn't give a shit about washing, I have witnessed this. You know, I've seen. Yeah, I've literally watched it. You turn the water on and you stick your fingertips in.
Stick your hands in real quick, grab the towel, and that's it. Yep.
Yeah, there you go. Yep, that's exactly.
Again, former 8-year-old boy.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
And mom would just be like, whatever, good enough.
No, my mom would be like, with soap and water? That would be my mom's response. So, but you know, you just at some point you just gotta let that go or whatever, because they're gonna say yes regardless. No.
But then, one night, Billy had a dream. At least, I guess it was a dream.
What do you mean?
I bet cowboys don't wash all the time.
They what cowboys from what era?
Yeah, I mean, because cowboys like from like the 1870s or whatever, yeah, they didn't wash up all the time because they literally couldn't. And whenever they would get into a town, they would go to a bathhouse to get clean.
Yeah,
there were hotels would sell baths for people.
Yes. No,
I played Red Dead Redemption. I know how baths worked back then.
Yeah. I find that funny. A cowboys, it's like, okay, are you talking about
because they literally
like,
couldn't get clean though on a regular basis.
Yeah, if you're talking about the 1800s, probably not. If you're talking about in the 1950s, they probably do.
Yeah.
Because they probably have a house where they go back to each night.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Rambam. Also, good point. Barbers too. That you wouldn't just get a shave and a haircut. You could also they would also give you like a hot towel and wash your face.
Yeah.
They would also pull teeth, which is weird.
That is weird.
Like, I don't know why that was a barber thing, but it was.
That is odd.
But you're wrong, Billy. It's not sissy to be clean.
Who said that?
Okay.
Who's there?
I did. One of your best friends.
What?
Let me introduce myself.
Oh. Oh.
That's when I went, yep, this short will serve our purposes.
Okie dokie. Alrighty. Okay.
A sentient bar of aristocratic soap.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Why, you're a living cake of soap.
Big as life,
Cake?
Billy. And
A
I'm
cake?
here to help you. I can help you, partner.
But I don't quite understand.
This feels very 80-yard.
Oh, I'm sure he's not talking live.
Okay. Yeah. It feels very 80-yard. Like, I don't know. Like, but I also like the idea that the direction is kid stare at the fucking window.
Yes, it is. and then we'll
That's
superimpose this. It will look great in post, kid. Don't worry.
It will definitely look normal.
That's
I also
just
don't-
the trouble. So
Sorry.
many
Sorry, I double clicked. Go ahead.
I'm confused by his accent because he's like trying to sound like doing like cowboy talk for him, but his accent's not able to do like cowboy speak. So
You
he
mean
kind
just
he,
have a southern accent?
yeah. So he kind of sounds like John Cleese in Five O Goes West, but that was the joke. It was clearly a terrible Western accent.
Well, also John Cleese is a comedian, so
Yes.
Oh.
But like, how are you doing, y'all? It's like it didn't work, and that was the point. He reminds me of that.
Okay. I am concerned. I will say that.
Why?
Why? Because there's a pantsless body of soap that
That's wearing
is
a poofy shirt. Yeah. Well, actually, not even a poofy shirt. Poofy sleeves.
Yep.
boys and girls don't understand what a good friend I can be. So I'd like to show you. May I?
No.
Why,
Say no.
No.
Well then, just lie down and close your eyes.
Oh no!
uh, no.
Just lie down and think of suds.
No. What the shit?
That's right. Now, what do you see?
A creepy poofy guy in my bedroom.
Why, I see a cowboy. He's washing up.
That's right. There's nothing sissy about that cowboy, is there? He's a bronco buster. He rides wild horses.
Wah, ah, wah, wah. I'm stuck. Ah.
Well, Billy,
That was
you
the
and I
rodeo. That was a fucking rodeo. That was not like his job. Oh. Okay. All right. I don't. A cowboy. That's just like a cowboy for his job, and then a cowboy at a rodeo.
Yeah.
What are we talking about here?
I mean, sure, there's some overlap, but it's not like he's taking care of cattle out on the range or anything like that.
Yeah. Does he have a ranch or is he a rodeo like
Yeah,
entertainer?
those are different things.
Different. Those are different things, and I was kind of getting the impression the kid was talking about somebody who owned a ranch and was taking care of it.
Oh, damn, Shay. Oh, I wish I thought of that joke.
Damn, man. Hey, Billy, have you been to a tourist? Holy shit, man. Oh my god. Okay.
tame animals more dangerous than bucking broncos.
Okay.
I help you control animals that could make you sick.
What?
Now, close your eyes again, and I'll show you.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right. That was all kinds of wrong. I hated all of that. Thank you, John.
Suppose I help
And that's
you
as far
control
as this is as far as I've seen, so I don't know what happens after this.
All right.
called disease germs. They are so tiny you can't see them, except with a microscope, like this man is using. Disease germs are dangerous because they make you sick if too many of them get inside of you.
Yeah.
They can be on almost anything that children touch or handle. Even on things
Especially if
that
they're made in
look
a
clean.
Chinese lab.
Oh my god.
If you get disease germs on your hands, And then put your hands in your eyes. Or in your mouth. Those disease germs can get inside of you.
So never touch anything.
So this is kind of accurate, is how I'm going to put it.
True.
Kind of, sort of. Kind of accurate, so that is a shitty baseball glove.
They were not as sturdy back then as they are now. Yeah.
I know. I'm still going to call it out with the shitty baseball glove.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
But you and I can kill most of the germs on your hands. So they...
That sink looks atrocious.
You don't... Ew. Ew.
Yeah, see what I mean? I think so.
The more I look at it, like, the tile on the wall, ew, with the horizontal slanting lines, ew.
Yeah, no, this is all terrible.
Yeah,
they can't make it if we work as partners. So be a germ fighter with me. Learn good hand habits. Boys and girls should wash their hands often, especially at certain times. Wash your hands before doing anything that has to do with food.
Correct.
Before handling food in the kitchen.
Be sure to douse your hands in gasoline and let a match
Before
properly
setting the
kill
table.
anything.
Before eating at any time.
And just ignore where the towel was, so that you can always get those germs right back on your hands.
Exactly. Why? I'm confused about these baskets.
I was more confused, but is this a card table? This is clearly not a picnic table.
No. There's a banana that has a giant bruise spot. You've basically lost a third of your banana. Right there. Okay.
That's a good point, yeah.
The little baskets are useless. What are you putting in there? They're awkward. The shape is just not convenient at all.
No.
Oh.
Like it'd be good for carrying like it'd be decent for carrying like buns or something like that, or like rolls, but you can't really carry like any meat products.
No. They're probably just also out in their backyard. That's what I would imagine, because they brought milk. So.
True. Still in the carton too.
Oh.
And always remember to wash your hands before brushing your teeth.
Okay, that's a new one for me.
I've never heard that one.
Yeah, that's a bit odd. Like, my hand isn't going in my mouth when I brush my teeth.
Right. Unless it's like the age-old bachelor brushing your teeth, or you just like put some toothpaste on your finger.
What?
That's done in a lot of bachelor movies, where like the guy's like in such a rush for his date, he like takes like a little dab of toothpaste, puts it on his finger, and just quickly brushes it all over his mouth, and that's it.
Which he could very easily do with a toothbrush.
That's part of the gag.
Okay.
He's in that much of a rush. Yeah.
So funny. Bravo, Josh. Very funny.
I did it.
Yeah. Yay.
Wash your hands after doing anything that gets them very dirty.
No shit.
Yeah?
That's not how you do marbles.
That game of marbles is stupid.
After playing games.
Yeah?
After playing with animals.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Okay, first of all, that didn't even look like she was playing with that dog. That dog just was attacking her.
That dog was just trying to eat her. That's all.
Yeah.
And especially after going to the toilet.
Yeah?
Again, yeah?
You and I can be partners.
Alright, you heathen. You don't have to keep the water on. You can have the water on, you wash your hands, okay, and then you put the water on again. Just say.
This is true.
In other clean habits, Billy. We can do a fine job together. Each time you bathe all over. And of course, you should take a bath or shower each time you've been.
There with the fucking soap. He put it in and the fucking... Did you watch it as it fucking fell off?
Just remember, Billy, I'm always there when you're washing yourself.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Been working or playing hard, not just on Saturday night.
Also, no bath mat? No towel?
That might be on the garishly pink towel rack out of frame.
Like right there? Maybe. But still, no bath mat?
The no bath mat is disturbing because, as we've said, there's clearly a hole at the bottom of the
not
tub
just
in
that,
the wall.
but do you see this line? That
I
means
do.
the bathtub isn't caulked.
Yes. So it'll just like seep. So all that water will just seep right under, just right out your floorboards.
Yep.
You should wash your hair often. Boys can do it easily, each time they take a bath or shower.
Girls have a
should
much
wash their hair at
difficult
least
time.
Once every 2 weeks.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Okay. As somebody who has washed their hair in the
You
sink
will
before-
clean your hair, damn it!
Holy shit. I've washed my hair in the sink a few times.
She was like holding her head down into the sink.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like I have washed my hair in the sink a few times. It is difficult, yes. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, when you're scrubbing, like when you're like you don't have your face in the sink. Right? You have it like above, or you're actually like it might be standing up slightly, like you're bending over obviously because you don't want any of the soap to like go down your back. But it's just like first they could have done it themselves. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
You're not shoving, like you're not giving someone a what is it called, a swirly in this
Because that's what it looked like. Yeah.
yeah.
It just looked like whoever was helping her was like shoving her head into the sink. It's like, you will be clean because you are a good girl.
Oh my god. Oh,
See, Billy, that I am your partner, but you have other health friends.
Other health friends?
Every community has a health department, just
Yeah.
as it has a fire department.
which a fucking child doesn't need to really have anything to do with. I'm excited. I want to know why. First of all, this is an ugly building. But secondly, I want to know why a child needs to know about the health department.
Yeah.
Department and the police department.
Yeah?
And one
Well,
of
I
your
just
best
got done
friends
bathing.
is the health officer. He's a germ fighter, too.
Yeah.
Health officers fight germs in many ways.
Yeah.
His bow tie launches
know
the
how to
laser
look.
that kills all the germs.
Oh my god.
In fairness, I would love it if our health officials did that. That'd be amazing.
That would be funny.
For germs. This health officer is testing a drinking glass from your school cafeteria. And now a health officer checks the cafeteria windows to be sure that flies can't get in.
Checks what? Oh,
What? Um. Okay. Interesting.
Is-
All right. But
is he gonna keep the different labels clear? Because if those get mixed up, they show very different results.
yeah. Um,
Flies carry dangerous germs on their feet.
yeah.
See, look at all the
Health laws
flies
say that
here.
food must be clean. Health
Yeah.
officers must see that cows are clean and healthy, so their milk will not have germs. Another health officer, the meat inspector, makes sure that meat is clean and safe. The mark shows that this meat is clean.
With that disgusting looking brand.
Yeah. What the shit?
That brand iron looked filthy.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure how this is done because I mean I just don't know. But this doesn't feel like it's still done like this.
When it comes to meat, I don't really. The less I know, the better.
Yeah, I'm generally the same way. I kind of like, yeah. No, I know what I'm eating. I just,
hmm
yeah.
The less I know of the whole meat process, yeah.
Yeah.
But health officers can't do everything for you. You must be your own health officer, Billy. Since germs can get inside of you through your mouth, be sure that food is clean before you eat it.
Well, you should be
Be
doing
sure
that
that
anyway
dishes
because
are clean before.
the waxy overcoat.
Yeah. But, okay.
You use them for food.
With a terrifying cookie jar.
Yeah, what the hell?
Never take a bite from someone else's food. That
What? Okay.
So,
That
like,
seems a bit silly to me.
I mean, because he's breaking off a piece of the cookie that he wasn't eating from.
Yeah.
So, what?
That's right. Break off the piece to share your cookie.
Well, I feel like I just got mixed messages like super quickly.
What?
So don't eat off somebody's food, but it's fine if you break it off. Well, yeah. Because what?
So, did they just, like, give cookies to, like, their friends? Like, after you've already started eating it? Like, here, you can just take a bite right off of this cookie.
Yeah, nobody does that.
No.
I mean, the closest people get to that is usually it's couples that will do that, or like sometimes family. Like when if my family goes out and eats somewhere, and one of us gets like an alcoholic drink that's really like a fruity or some kind of dessert or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
we'll try it from
Sure.
each other, right? Because it's like, oh, I want to try that. Is it any good? Yeah, okay, well, I'll try that, blah, blah, blah. Or, hey, that food looks good. You want to try something? Like, that's fine. I don't see an issue with that.
Yeah. But you use, like, your own fork or something. Like,
Yeah.
you don't trade forks with somebody to do it.
Yeah. Never take a bite from someone else's food, but it's fine to French kiss a girl.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Because eating someone else's
And
cookie is
keep
how you get
food
cookies.
covered.
Exactly.
Safe from flies when you eat outside. Remember, flies can.
I'm not worried about flies when I eat outside. I'm worried about ants.
I mean, it depends on where you go for a picnic.
I guess. But I'm
It's
also
like-
worried about mosquitoes because I live in Texas. So,
Well, yeah. Plus, you guys, you guys also have those ticks that remove your ability to eat meat, which is just awful.
What?
Isn't there like a tick down south where like it can infect you and remove your ability to digest red meat?
I've never heard of that before.
I thought that was down south.
Maybe. I don't know. I've never heard of that.
Okay. Well, good.
Cool. Interesting.
Carry germs on their feet.
Yeah. If you have like you put the cat. Yeah.
But they can still land on the lid. You need something that covers the lid too. It's like, yeah, they can't get in, but they land on the lid, and any germs on there, you still can't drink out of if they do that.
Well, that's if you have the lid like face up, right, and not down. Does that make sense?
True.
Yeah.
When you drink from a glass, be sure that it is clean. It's
Yeah?
a good idea to have your own drinking glass.
No.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Are we talking about like our own special like? If we're having like if we have a water cooler, usually it's going to be like disposable cups. Is
Usually, yeah.
So, but if like you just have a drinking glass, you drink out of it and then you put it in the sink.
Right.
Because you're done with it, and people don't generally go to the sink with dirty dishes and
right
get a glass out of there. They go to the cupboard and get the. Okay. All right. I mean, I know this is for children, but I feel like all of these children are too old to have. They know this already. So.
When you
it
drink
was
at
the
a fountain,
50s. Germs hadn't been discovered yet.
Oh, okay. And in general, people don't use water fountains anymore. They haven't for a while.
Because, dear God.
I mean, how many times in elementary school did you see somebody basically making out with the water fountain because they didn't understand that you're supposed to have your fucking head away from the water fountain?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
keep your mouth away from the nozzle. And there's one more.
Yeah. Just, it's weird. Weird.
More important thing, Billy.
Never wear
Your
pants.
clothes.
Oh my God.
You know, a cowboy wears working clothes when he's out on the range because he gets dusty and dirty.
Because generally people have different clothes they wear to work.
Yeah. And also they also tend to wear clothes that suit their needs for the job. So if you're outdoors all day long, you want breathable yet tough clothing that can take the abuse of being outside all the time.
Like jeans and a long sleeve work shirt like that and a hat. And if it's really, really bad outside, they'll wear that, So this could either be a poncho that they wear, which is also somewhat common, depending, or that is like a horse blanket. Just it depends. So this is just very odd for me.
Yeah, because like you wouldn't expect a lawyer to like go to court wearing blue jeans and a work shirt because he doesn't need that for his job. It's you wear clothes. Different jobs need different clothing options. That's just common sense.
Yeah.
But when he's ready to go into town, after I've helped him wash up, he puts on his clean clothes.
And what a stylish shirt he's wearing.
That shit would go hard on Halloween, though.
True.
Yeah.
It is true.
Not sure about the khakis with it. Just saying.
Yeah.
Children get dusty and dirty when they play games. You should wear old clothes.
Or just in general.
Yeah.
But when you're through playing,
Wait, you had
when
a
you clean
hook
up for dinner,
outside to mount your glove?
Yeah, what if it rains?
Yeah.
What the shit? And wait, hold on. You don't have like a garage or something where you could put the bat in, or
Yeah.
you're just gonna leave it out there? What? Okay.
you should change to clean clothes.
Yeah.
You see, Billy, being clean and
You should probably also take a bath if you got dirty and sweaty,
Yeah.
or a shower. Yeah. Okay.
every way is an important part of being healthy. And being healthy is an important part of being happy.
I see that now, Soapy. You are a good friend and partner.
That's right.
Okay.
Well, so long. So long, partner, and don't forget.
I won't, Soapy.
What?
Be sure to rub me intensely on your tender fiddles to make sure you stay clean, Billy.
I'm baffled. Yep. Okay.
And Billy didn't forget. He's one of the cleanest boys in our town now.
He just scrubs and scrubs
one of
and
the
scrubs
healthiest.
till all his sin is washed away.
And certainly
gave him
he's one of
OCD.
the happiest.
Billy, don't fucking wink at me when you're in the bathtub, okay?
That's a little weird.
What is common knowledge now was not common knowledge in the past. I understand that.
Yes,
I
yes.
still don't.
This is clearly an educational, hygiene short.
I understand that, but I still don't think that people in the 1950s didn't know that you were supposed to wash up after you use the toilet. Okay, I'm just saying that
Yeah.
I feel like the parents would have taught him that at some point. And that, yeah, there are different work clothes, and then you have, and obviously a kid might not know that, but I mean, it's kind of weird to tell a kid. I don't know. It's kind of odd to tell a kid that,
Yeah.
hey, there's different clothes for work because they're a kid. They don't give a shit. Yeah, well, that's kind of what makes it a little fun, huh?
Yeah. And again, why the Nutcracker music outside of the fact that the Nutcracker music is public domain and has been for a very long time?
I don't know. That's very odd. This is for teach kids. I understand that. So why are we teaching kids about what adults do?
Yeah, that's what Epstein Island's for.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I can't believe I went there.
I can't believe you went there too.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is a weird one. I don't know. Like washing? Yeah. Kids don't. I don't know.
Kids would know. Kids would know what a bath was.
Yeah, and you're supposed to do wash and stuff, and I don't. I don't know. This is weird. The kid's too old for it. It seems like I don't know. This whole thing was weird.
That's the other thing. Yeah, this kid is too old for these kind of lessons.
Yeah.
Again, if he was like 7 or 8, it would make more sense. But
Yeah.
he's clearly 12 or 13 playing an 8-year-old.
Yes. How did it become? Oh no!
Oh my god!
It's got to. I don't know. It seems. I feel like this. Like I'm trying to figure out exactly like what this was made for, and I understand it was for kids, but still, it's like how did. But yeah, you go wash Dirty? Oh no. Odd. Just odd.
Yeah.
And also, your parents usually just told you to do that anyway, so it's not like you had a choice in it.
Right.
So, just odd. Alright, you're right. That was weird.
And we're back to really, really annoying and weird.
Okay. Excellent. I'm excited.
And again, I was torn of if this one was weirder than the last one.
Okay. Alright. Alright.
So there's that.
Okay. Oh my god. First of all, I'm gonna turn this down a smidgen because holy shit.
I mean, it does get better, but those first few notes are really kind of blaring.
Yeah. Alright.
Century 21.
Okay, that's us. We're 21 century.
That is
Yeah.
true.
Okay. Jerry Fairbanks.
Yes.
Okay.
The only information I really have on this particular short is that it was filmed during the Seattle World's Fair.
Okay.
That's
That means
all I
nothing to
really
me,
know.
but okay. Alright. Okay. Thank you, the asshole who finally figured out to lift the camera up a little bit. Robert Larson.
His friends call him Bob.
Bob. Okay, I'm once again turning this shit down. Holy fuck, in a handbasket. Also, stop laughing at nothing. I will be the gatekeeper of joy here.
Shay, I've never been to Seattle, so I've never been on the monorail.
I haven't either.
The only monorail I've ever been at, it's the one at Disney World.
I don't actually know if I've been on a monorail. I have to. I don't know.
Yep, that's a monorail.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi. How's it going?
I don't know who they were waving at. It's like you're on a you're on a train, and there's another train going the other way. How do you like wave hi at just someone in there?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh. You two need to calm the fuck down, okay? You two are way too excited over absolutely nothing. Just saying.
Oh yeah, Shay. This is back before a bunch of assholes closed down like several city blocks and tried to like grow a garden in a public park. Yeah. So Seattle's not like this anymore.
No. No, it is not.
All passengers must leave the train.
All right. No, you assholes. Hold on. Okay, there is a process to deboarding trains, and you are not at the front. So don't go like fucking running the second it stops, or else you're just gonna bowl someone over. You morons. Ugh. Disgusting.
Yeah.
Exit to your right.
They're annoying. No one is this excited to go to Seattle.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying.
Yeah. We got it. They're in Seattle.
Yeah, that I know. It's fucking okay. I'm turning it down again. It's becoming also very. It just won't stop.
We're just looking at random things. We're not
I
even
know,
going to like
right?
exhibits.
Yeah.
Ah!
Bleh.
So what do you want to do?
We already spent $8 on that cotton candy, so you know. Yeah. No. Mm. Just cutting in front of people? What assholes?
Gifts of Germany?
What the fuck? So they go into a samurai store for 5 seconds and the music changes. I see you. Show, okay. Short, whatever your name is. So.
You probably did a great beer sign at Gifts of Germany, though.
Like proper beer sides are fucking expensive, and I'm once again turning this down. Jesus Christ! I thought the music was gonna go down at some point.
Yeah, when I was doing the audio mixing on this one, it got to a point where I'm like, screw it.
That's fine. I'm not blaming you. I'm blaming the original people.
Yeah, because it's annoying.
Yes.
Take me where I want to go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. You can just go up to some random person and just start poking them. Yeah, I'm sure she
Are
appreciates
you
that.
assuming because she's Asian that she works at the Hong Kong store, lady? You just see an Asian person chilling outside of the Hong Kong store and you just assume that she works there? I'm a sus. That's a little sus. I wouldn't go up to a random white person outside of a German store and just assume they worked there. All right? You fucking weirdo. What the shit are you doing? You are like borderline. There is some sexual harassment happening here, lady. You are now fondling
I can
the
just
button.
touch your brooch. You can just do that.
You can just like touch my chest. That's fine. Random lady who just came skipping up to me like a moron. What in the absolute shit? Okay. All right.
Let's go over to the wagon exhibit now.
Why does she keep touching her like she's a mannequin? What is happening? Damn, Ram Bam, what the shit? Yeah. She's not even treating her like she's a fucking person, and she hasn't said a word to her. She just came up and started touching her clothes. Like, what the hell?
In fairness, nobody has said a word yet.
I understand that, but if you're just gonna go up to somebody and they're a person, obviously, not a mannequin, and you just start touching them, it's like, what the hell? What the shit? No, I want to fondle the Asian lady some more.
Ah!
Yeah, what? What the?
Oh, a marshmallow thing! Yay!
Oh, you want to go see the leg show, sir? Okay. Uh-huh.
So, can I group the models in the peep show? Is that how that works? Or
No, honey, you just put a dollar bill in their G-string, okay? You're not supposed to touch them, okay, unless you pay for it extra, all right? They have a VIP room in the back.
that's $10 extra, and it's after the show.
Yes. You gotta let the bouncer know, or else they'll kick you out.
You're gay and you know it.
Hi, non-white people. Are you also part of the exhibit here? Uh, Shut the fuck up. You two are not excited about the science exhibit. Get out of here. No, you're not. Okay, this is just okay.
Excuse me, asshole. Move it! We're young and perky, damn it!
What the You're just being rude. You're acting like, oh my god. You know what they remind me of? They remind me of little kids in a zoo with parents that don't give a shit.
Yes.
That's who they remind me of.
Where they just shove someone out of the way to get to the exhibits because they want to see the tiger or whatever.
Yeah, they're fucking just running around like absolute morons and banging on glass and harassing the animals and shit. You're just like, okay, well, you better be happy there's glass there and these animals don't give a fuck. It's like,
Right.
you know, do that on a safari. See what happens.
Poor Harambe.
Rip.
Too soon?
What? Too soon? Yeah, it's always too soon, okay? Rip her.
Okay.
Okay. I have now convinced she's a fucking airhead. Shut up. No.
It's a double helix. Okay.
Yeah, it's a
It's a
DNA,
DNA
you asshole.
It's a DNA molecule. Okay. All right.
Okay. Sally,
I mean,
chill out.
I like going to a science exhibit and seeing some interesting things, but who gets this excited at seeing a model?
Yeah, usually, well, it depends on the model.
I see. Yeah.
But I mean, like, I like mega. Yeah, science exhibits can be fun, right?
Sure.
I mean, to be fair, I think like if you go to a museum, prices are fucking abhorrent nowadays. Hey, you want to go to the museum? That's $50 for two people, and that's just the general exhibit. That's not the special
Yeah.
one that you probably came here for because that's an extra $50, and not for that fucking movie that you passed by and you thought looked cool. That's going to be 30 minutes long and an extra $50 for two tickets. You know. Oh, and hey, you want to go to the gift shop and you saw that cool fucking rock? Guess what? That cool rock is $150. You know.
Right.
It was just, man, they really extort you at museums now. It's kind of lame.
Are you criticizing Bidenomics?
No, I'm criticizing museums in general, actually, because museums have been doing that for like I hadn't gone to a museum in a long time, like up until like a few years ago. Like I hadn't gone since I was a kid, so it's like from a kid to like an adult where I understand money and shit like properly, and like to have to pay for the museum. It's just like no, it's like hours upon hours of entertainment, right? And like looking at different shit. But like still, it's expensive.
Yeah.
This is all new to them because they're from a different planet. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go out on. You know what? We're gonna believe that these are aliens. And they just don't understand how humans work, and they're
Maybe
excited.
they were abducted by aliens and had their minds wiped, so everything is new to them.
Maybe, maybe.
What?
That one's way cooler than the one you were looking at. What the hell? This is something you'd see outside of a casino, and that'd be really cool.
If that was outside a casino, that would be pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not sure why it's in the science exhibit, though.
No, but it's still pretty cool. I like it.
It is cool looking. I'll give it that.
Yeah. Like, this would be kick-ass at a casino. Like a big sculpture, like when you walk in, you know? Like, that would be cool.
They didn't design the hearts properly.
No, the hearts look stupid, but like,
The hearts are like getting cut off because they're too big.
Yeah, so. How do animals learn?
As long as they learn to taste good, I don't really care.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, look, another Asian. Are you gonna grope her?
Yeah, we're gonna grope her this time, girl. You teach them things by giving them food.
Yes.
It's pretty, yeah.
Yeah, and they can learn patterns.
Yeah, it depends on the animal too, like how much they could actually like.
Right, because like there are some animals that are just rock stupid, like koala bears. They're really dumb.
No.
Like if you were to, they have to take eucalyptus leaves off the branch. If you take them off the branch and put it on a plate and give it to them, they don't know what to do with it.
That's hilarious. And kind of sad.
It is, yeah. But some birds can be extremely smart.
Yes. There's a reason why they were used for long distance communication for a while. So, like hawks and shit, my god, and falcons and whatnot, fucking smart as hell. Hell, crows remember you. If you're an asshole to a crow, that crow will never forget that you were an asshole to that crow.
Yep.
So. Don't push through. That's annoying as shit.
This guy'd be doing this without the crowd.
Yes. What the fuck, man? Also, as somebody who spent their honeymoon walking around like a theme park,
right?
You need to save your energy, okay? If you're just running around everywhere, you are not going to be in a happy place tomorrow. You're going to get very, very exhausted very quickly, and especially since this place looks gigantic.
Again, it's the Seattle World's Fair from whenever that was, like 1963, I think.
Like, I understand that, but still, it's like, man, that is fucking huge.
So, I mean, there are people from all over the world here.
Yeah. Don't cut in line.
Out of our way, everybody!
What the shit?
Here is
there was
a
a
world
line
of
there.
Communication, tailored for your needs of today and tomorrow.
What the fuck? Yeah, it's a phone.
I just love the first, what was that, 5 minutes is just these two assholes running around, and now we get to the point of the short.
Oh my god, you're right. I just thought that we were just being advertised to this whole time, and that was a short.
Yeah, you forgot that this is the point now.
That's funny.
Bringing together all people in a new era of understanding. Keeping in touch by means of the amazing new Bell Boy is the Bell System's answer today for doctors, salesmen, delivery men, or anyone who must be available at all times in the fast-paced world of Century 21.
That is so
When someone
convenient looking.
calls and you are out, you can be reached by dialing your Bell Boy code number.
Uh-huh.
When you get a signal on the Bell Boy, you can go to a phone to call your office or home and get the message.
So,
Yes.
an early pager.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do kind of find it interesting that they had like some kind of wireless technology back then.
Yeah.
But with cell phones being what they are, the pager is obsolete now.
Yeah. No, 100%.
This is the automatic dialer. Just listen for dial tone, insert a number card, and press the start bar. The Bell System automatic dialer dials for you more quickly and easily than you can do it yourself. Numbers you call
It's
frequently
rude.
can be punched on small plastic cards.
Yes.
Pick a city, then see how fast direct distance dialing really is. Dial the area code, then the weather report telephone number. Presto, instant weather.
Oh my god, I saw my area code.
Most calls
That's hilarious.
I saw my area code pop up on there.
Oh my god. All right.
go through in 20 seconds or less. Here you see the Bell solar battery in action, turning light into electricity to run this display. Solar batteries are used to convert sunlight to electrical power and make our satellites talk back from outer space.
Thank you.
Hi, this is the Bell System's new touch-tone dialing. With this indicator, you see how many seconds you save the new way. Let's try it. Okay, I'll race you. Ready?
Oh my god, we have lines!
Oh my god. It's a rotary phone. Rotary phone versus a keypad. The keypad's obviously going to win.
Yes, and that's what they were illustrating. That push-button phoning was way faster.
Yes.
And yeah, Chris, I don't know how many Gen Zers would even know how to operate a rotary phone.
Well, they don't really need to, honestly. I'm just saying, they probably don't need to.
Right.
I beat you.
Welcome to our exhibit. I'm glad to have this opportunity to tell you about the telephone switching center of tomorrow. The electronic central office, which is made possible by the magic of the transistor and other tiny but amazing devices invented by the Bell Telephone Laboratories. Imagine, if you can, an electronic brain operating at millions of a second speed.
I couldn't imagine what an electronic what would you call an electronic brain? Like AI? Like a computer?
A computer?
Computer?
Yes.
Interesting.
And yes, Spike and Madness. I know. I just find it. I find it interesting to look at where technology was and how it has changed in the years since this was made. Looking
Spike,
at technology then.
Spike, do you think we're stupid enough to think that everyone had a smartphone in the 1950s? I know. I like looking at this shit because, man, we have fucking come far. Man, it is crazy as shit. So, yeah, no, I'm aware of the progression of technology. I like looking at this. I mean, it's fascinating. It really is.
I say brain because the new electronic central office will almost think for itself. It will not
And then
only
they'll
carry
take
out
over.
instructions you dial into it,
Yes.
it will also remember instructions you provided earlier. These memory features will offer many convenient services I'm sure you'll be delighted with. For one thing, you'll be able to reach frequently called numbers by dialing only 2 digits. All you'll have to do is give the telephone company a list of the numbers you dial most frequently. The electronic brain's memory will do the rest. To see how it works, please watch the screen.
Okay.
All right. Oh, a
Wow,
landline.
Look at those lovely wood paneling.
I love that.
It's the wood paneling of the future.
You know, my parents still have that in their house. I love that.
There's still some in this house too. I would love to get rid of it, but there's so many other priorities.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's also the least used room in the house.
Grandma?
Now, let's see. All right. Now, let's say you want to call your mother, who lives in Des Moines. You call her fairly often, so the telephone company has assigned 53 as your special
You
number
just
for making
illustrated
the
that
call.
push-button phoning is faster, damn it!
Yeah, what the hell? Is your new phone has a rotary on it? I feel lied to.
When you dial the 5 and the 3, the electronic central office's brain says, uh-oh, something special. Searches its memory for what those 2 digits represent, and dials the area code plus the full number in Des Moines for you.
Yes.
Hello?
Hello, Grandma.
Ever been invited out for an evening and...
No.
No, I have not. I've never been invited.
As we established a couple weeks ago, we don't have friends.
No, apparently not. Massive rip.
Had to turn it down because you're expecting an extra special call? Well, the electronic central office will solve that problem for you, too. When you do go out, it will be a simple matter to have your calls transferred. All you'll have to do is dial a special code, which tells the equipment's brain you want your calls transferred, and then dial the telephone number where you can be reached. Our amazing electronic central office will take it from there.
Uh-huh.
So call forwarding.
A wonderful call for you. No, you take it. Hello?
Diane?
No, this isn't Diane. It's Linda.
Linda? What gives? This is Jim Morton. I was calling Diane Brown.
Oh,
I was
yes,
calling
she's
my
here.
mistress.
She had her calls transferred to my house. Hi, Jim. And what about those times someone has tried to call you and your line is busy? We've thought of that, too.
Fine, Sarah, that's fine. I'll have the information for you at the meeting next Wednesday.
When you hear the beep tone on your telephone, you know someone else is trying to reach you.
Sarah, will you hold on just a minute? Someone else is trying to reach me.
All you do is flick the switch hook to hold the call while you
Hello?
take the second.
Oh, hello, dear. I was just talking to Sarah. I see. Okay, dear, but you tell Fred next time he's in town he's to bring Helen, right? Bye, dear.
You flick the button back and go on with your first call.
Hello, Sarah? That was Bert calling.
Easy as pie, isn't it? And here's another feature you're going to find handy. Now look.
I'm sure this
Sarah,
wouldn't be
Jen knows
annoying
a
at
lot
all.
more about that than I do. Why don't we get her on the line and find...
What the fuck is happening, Josh?
I mean, the amount of times where I have had to put someone on hold for a personal call is non-existent. Work can be
Find out.
different, but
Yeah.
but putting someone on hold for a personal call, like, yeah.
Yeah. Most likely not.
Okay, just a minute.
Want someone else on the line? That's
No.
easy, too. Flip the
No,
switch
hold
button,
on.
then dial a code number and the number you want, and press.
She looks like she's having a great time, by the way. Just saying.
And yeah, okay. It's a conference call now.
Yay! Conference call is very exciting.
So.
Hello, Jane. This is Martha. Listen, I have Sarah on the line, and we want to know what to do about...
As we look to
About
the future,
what?
we see many.
God damn it! I got blue balled.
What were they talking about? I'll never know now.
We'll never know. Damn you.
For tomorrow's telephone users. One day, you may be able to call home and automatically turn off the oven.
What if we may be able to call home and turn off the oven? I'm glad those are our priorities.
So, what if you were just an idiot who left their oven on and just called to turn it off?
I don't know, Josh. I don't understand what this video became.
I mean, I do find it fascinating that your modern day smartphone can pretty much do all these things.
I mean, yeah, in a way.
I mean,
right.
if you had a smart oven, you could easily hook it up and do it from your phone. Yeah, Chris, it kind of is. Yeah, it is kind of the precursor to the smart home. It's just way more tedious.
Yes, it's more annoying than it is actually beneficial.
Or, from a public telephone a couple of 100 miles away, turn on your home air conditioner and have the house nice and...
A couple 100 miles away, you want to turn on the air conditioner. So it's nice and cold when you get home.
I mean, you're still looking at several hours before you get there. How much do you need the air conditioner on in advance to take the edge off?
Yeah. Okay.
And cool. Turn from your hot trip. It may even be possible to call and water the lawn during that dry spell when you are many miles
and annoy your dogs.
And have your dog smell like wet dog when they come home. How exciting.
Maybe it's the Bumpus's dogs.
Oh my god.
Sounds fantastic.
Now, honey, could you please start the fucking car so that we can have air conditioning in the car? Thank you.
Yeah.
Fantastic, doesn't it? But it is all possible because of the basic research our scientists and engineers at the Bell Telephone Laboratories are doing to make your service better day by day. From their work has come breakthrough after breakthrough in science, providing the intricate devices that lie at the heart of your telephone service of tomorrow.
Tubes.
Through the invention of better things, we are trying very hard to give you the kind of telephone service you want and need. And we think you'll agree, after seeing the many exhibits we have here, there is no end to telephone progress now or in Century 21.
I mean, to be fair, I think they would look at a modern day cell phone and be astonished at everything that it can do. Yet, it is all based off of things they did just cover.
Yes.
And the fact that they were able to do that with with vacuum tube circuits is kind of amazing.
Yes. I mean, you're not wrong. I'm being advertised something that I really. You spent more time at the fucking okay
The phone exhibit.
the
Yeah.
phone exhibit than anything else,
I mean, how many more Asian women were there to grope?
right?
Yeah.
She didn't even go inside the store.
Did he ever get to see that peep show?
No,
No.
tragic.
Yeah.
Truly tragic.
The phones!
Oh my god, it's the phone!
What's with the ethereal music?
I know, right? What the shit? Yeah, it's the Space Needle. I don't understand.
Yeah.
They get excited over very strange things, Josh.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. While they're still assholes because they just pushed past everyone they came across.
Yes. Very annoying.
They also clearly were like filming this all day, so like they must be exhausted.
Yeah, they've just been running around like total like numbskulls.
Yeah, for
just-
this short, yeah, because I mean they're clearly at the Seattle World's Fair,
Yeah.
so like, you had to run around in the same outfit, being all perky, and just, this might have been awful to shoot.
Oh, disgusting. Being perky.
Yeah.
Fucking gross, man.
21, century 21. How will life be in the 21st century?
It's the Handmaid's Tale attendance.
What the shit?
On a needle up high, you can look through the eye and you're seeing it all. Yes, you're seeing it all.
Right.
As the present unfolds, what the future beholds, you're elated, fascinated.
Nuh-uh.
See the art shows, walk the thoroughfare, on the boulevards leading everywhere. Ride a rickshaw, dine on caviar, you can tell the phone a star.
They're clearly in front of a blue screen.
It's a wonderful...
What in the what the, Josh, what am I watching?
I mean, I get it. It's a look down at at all the exhibits from the view of the Space Needle. But what is this song?
Yeah, what the hell? This is
Uh-huh.
I can't take it seriously, Joe.
Yeah. Come on, just 28 seconds left.
I know, but just...
Stage on a beautiful stage demonstrated for you.
Charlie!
Created for you. It's
They died and went to phone heaven.
Apparently. Okay.
just a part of the thrilling start of Century 21.
And there we go. Oh, I forgot that's what I used in the basic thumbnail.
What the shit? My brain hurts. I don't even understand what the end of that was supposed to be.
The song with like its ethereal nature is making phones sound like they're this magical, mystical thing. It's a phone. You're welcome, Rambam.
Brain is dead.
I told you it was going to be a debate on which of those two musical shorts would be more annoying.
I'm baffled.
Because I find the look back at the older technology and seeing how it, because I have the hindsight, I can see how that technology developed, and I find that part kind of interesting. But them just running around, just pushing past people, I find that really annoying. The constant organ grinder music is irritating. But I don't know if it's more annoying than the first one.
That one was just confusing.
What do you mean? Which one?
The last one was just confusing.
It is a challenge to go, what was this made for? But then again, you think that with the first one too. Because like they leave in a car that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly sure what the first one was made for either.
Yeah.
It's like I can like the middle one with Soapy. I at least understand why that one was made.
Yeah. No, I get it.
I don't get why the other two exist.
Like, as silly as I think the Sophie one was, that one at least you could see, it was like, okay.
Yeah, it's an educational short for kids. I get it.
Yeah. Like, fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Why do the other two exist?
I don't know. But there was a lot of time and effort in that first one. I will say that. That one had a lot more, like, the third one, I think, was just like, all right, we got our camcorder, or the 1950s equivalent of, and we're just going to be showing off this fair.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Well, clearly sponsored by Bell Labs, because everything they were talking about was a Bell product.
Yes, like the whole thing would not have been possible, obviously, without the Bell shit, because that was like the main focus.
Yes. But why, like, the 5-minute intro of these kids just running around the fair? Why do we need that? And again, being assholes and just like pushing through lines and groping a woman.
Yeah, I don't know. It's very odd. What the absolute fuck, man? Yeah, it was more. I'm gonna go and say it. It wasn't like the annoyance of Eris as it much was the confusion of Eris.
Mm. Okay.
I'm more confused. That last one, I think. Now the first one was annoying. That one was annoying. The last one, though, that one was the one where I was like, "What the."
But again, I do find that whole, like, the first 5 minutes of that short, I do find it annoying.
I just. Then I got just like the advertisement dump on the last one was hilarious in a way, but also like just why.
Mm-hmm. And again, I do find it interesting to look at the what they thought was the future of the technology and seeing where it is now. I do find that part kind of interesting.
I mean, that's fair. That is fair. Because holy shit, we've obviously come like very, very far.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
because I had a rotary phone as our landline when I was a kid, but haven't used one in years. And I find it interesting that like having push buttons for the numbers. The fact that was new technology then.
yeah, no, 100%. That is utterly fascinating. Being reminded how far we've come.
Mm-hmm.
Those people were assholes.
They were.
Yeah, you've kind of like let me like a little speechless here. Honestly, basically once they started, basically from the point of them showing off the phones until the very end of that last one, I was just like, what the hell? That damn. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot to say. I'm just baffled.
Is your apron showing and you need to get back to the kitchen?
Shut up. Shut up.
You laughed at that. Come on.
You shut up. No. I don't know what you're talking about. Blasphemy. Utter blasphemy. So I guess that's it. I leave confused and baffled. That's about right.
How would one put Eris back together? That's a good question, Ram Bam.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to read the instruction manual and figure that shit out.
And I have weirder.
You have weirder?
Not quite. Okay, let me take that back. I don't have many more musical weird ones.
That's fine. I'm actually okay with that. You might find that surprising, but I'm actually okay with that.
Duly noted.
Yeah, that was crazy. Not necessarily in a good way. All right. Well, do you have anything going on, or still
No.
the card still set? No. Okay. I always ask because I don't know.
I know. The big hang up is I still need to. When I decided I wanted to get some behind the scenes stuff, and that meant watching Will Wheaton's interviews with the cast and crew.
Why would you do that to yourself?
That means I have to. That means I need to watch those interviews, and depending what they say, that could change my script. So So yeah, and it's building up the will to watch those damn things.
The will to Wheaton?
Yes. Yes.
You should put a segment in there called that. You have my permission. The will to Wheaton.
That's fair. That is fair.
You have my blessing. You may use that.
Shay has a question. Do you need more oop?
I don't need more oop. I don't think. I think I need to just contemplate my existence for a minute or two.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
So remember, push button phoning.
Superior to rotary, except when you're buying our new product, and then it's okay.
Right. Also, make sure you wash with soapy, and also you need a 4-car garage, I guess.
No. You need a 2-car garage that can fit 4 cars in it.
Right. Plus the penile replacement car.
Yeah.
That would be on the that goes on the highway of tomorrow, which looked like a giant kid toy set.
Yes. But definitely wasn't.
Right.
Because it was the highway tomorrow.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, that's interesting.
All right. Okay.
Fascinating.
I knew Bell Labs got bought out, but I forgot by who. But, okay, so Nokia.
Interesting. All right, well, I ain't got anything else going on. We will see y'all next week with some other stews.
Indeed, we will. We'll have to discuss what that is.
More stew.
Yes.
Maybe we'll do a movie next week.
Oh God, Shay.
Oh, what? Oh, I'm on my outro thing. What? This really bad. No.
Oh my goodness.
No.
That was disturbing.
Yes, it was. What the shit?
Anytime a stranger appears in your room and just tells you to lie down and close your eyes, that's not a good sign.
No, it is not. God, man.
And pink bathtubs. Don't forget that.
Of course. But of course. All right, see y'all next week. Bye.
All right. Bye, everyone.